Hi, everybody. I'm Shari, and you have found my coffee break. When I came to try to figure out what I wanted to name it, I was trying to figure out, like, okay, I love to express myself. The reason why I'm still a little hoarse because prescription for that is to not talk. Here I am. Um, and then also too, uh, I wanted it to be just 15 minutes so that it was something sustainable and easy for you. I thought, oh, espresso. It's a great way to coin what I'm here to do. Each week, we're going to go over one product, maybe address one ailment, um, maybe even a DIY. But it's going to be pretty focused so you can just learn one thing and layer up your knowledge. So, a little bit about myself. My name is Shari Sancholi. I was born and raised here at the beach in San Diego. And these are the things that drive me the most: my family, dogs, being able to travel. I love adventuring near and far. And if it's on in or around the water, that's even better. And what has driven me about doTERRA is I I feel a lot better than I used to, and I get sick a lot less frequently than I used to. Except for present time, I did finally get something, and I just feel like what a precious gift that is to feel my vitality, feel really clear headed and present, and to be able to make the most of all these memories that I'm making, whether it be just something as simple as a sunset or traveling to Egypt with my family. So, the whole month of March, we're going through spring cleaning. Specifically, this week, we're going through the product line On Guard. On Guard is one of our original products. It goes way back to the early days. It's just 5 simple essential oils mixed together in the right amounts and proportions. It has proven to be very effective on boosting your immune system. It's also a very effective non-toxic cleaner, and so consequently, it has been created into a lot of different products that we make. Going from left to right, we have the oil blend itself, which the next slide I'll tell you what's in it. And this is really helpful. You can diffuse it. Um, if you see supplement facts right under the title, like you see on a cracker box, then you know you can take it internally. I take a little shot glass, put some water in it, put a few drops, gargle it for my sore throat. Lots of ways you can enjoy On Guard. It also comes right next to that in a roller bottle, which means doTERRA has gone ahead and diluted it with fractionated coconut oil. So you can apply it that way. Next is a package of wipes, which is really great, especially if you have young ones. You know, it's non toxic and it's safe. Next, after that, is one of my favorite products. It's the cleaning concentrate. And so you can whip up something to clean your floors, the surfaces of your counters, your home. And then in the RV, how I really like it is I mix up my own dish soap. And so it's non-toxic, it's not fragrant, it's very easy on your for your health. I get just a little condiment bottle from the 99-cent store and whip it up that way, and just a little bit mixes up this whole thing, and then I'm good to go. Next after that is laundry detergent. We do use it. I just forgot to grab it out of our laundry area in the RV. If you have a washing machine where you can't use pods, this is the way to go. If you prefer pods, our Abode line that we talked about last week does have laundry pods. Next after that is the hand sanitizer. I personally never did get into the hand sanitizer thing. I did try this at convention because it came out recent, and it is really nice. It has ingredients in it that makes it soft on your skin, and it doesn't have such an extreme approach. But what I use, and the reason why I don't use that, is I am obsessed with their hand sanitizing spray. It's so nice because it's 99.9% effective. It comes in like just a really light mist. You just rub your hands together and it completely sanitizes your hands. So this is my go-to for sure. Next after that is the foaming hand wash. So here's about half this will fill up one of these reusable plastic dispensers that doTERRA sells, and it comes out foamy. So that's what we have here at the kitchen sink in the RV, and at home we have them in all our bathrooms. Next after that is our oral care. We have On Guard toothpaste, which has been around for a long time. I really like it. They have recently, they being doTERRA, came out with a super mint toothpaste that's amazing. And so at our sink back here at the RV and at home, we do it this way. We have super mint in the morning because it's very refreshing and minty. And then at night, we use our On Guard because we love the ingredients that are in it. And it's really good for your immune system. And then also to the mouthwash. If you're somebody who doesn't drink alcohol, this is a really great mouthwash for you because it doesn't have any alcohol in it. And even if you are a drinker, it's cinnamon and it has a cinnamon flavor. So it's so nice because it's a real difference from the usual mouthwash that's usually kind of minty and kind of has like a medicine feel to it. Next to that are little beadlets that have each beadlet has a quarter of a drop of On Guard. So if you take about 4 beadlets, put them in your mouth, break the skin of it with your teeth, and you'll get a drop of On Guard, which is really good for immune boosting and it will help your throat. Next to that are soft gels, which we take when we feel like we're starting to get a little unwell. We love the soft gels. Next to that are these little throat lozenges made of On Guard, and we really like them on our road trip every morning. That was our routine as we got behind the wheel and me in the passenger seat. I'd make sure we had our morning On Guard drops. And lastly, our On Guard chewable tablets, which were really big in recent years. It had zinc and all the important ingredients to help make you, be at your strongest and fight seasonal threats. Okay, so what's in all this? I don't have smell-o-vision. I wish I did because it has such a lovely aroma. It has clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, wild orange, and cinnamon bark. It naturally and effectively provides support for your immune system when taken internally, but it's also a really wonderful non-toxic cleaner. Do you know doTERRA runs all of their oils, not just On Guard, but all of their oils through 54 rounds of testing, and 11 of those are done by a third party. So if you go to sourcetoyou.com, which is listed on the bottom there, and you go to the bottom of your bottle and look at the batch number, almost like 90% of the time, the information will come up. It's not perfectly inputted and done to be super transparent, but as long as the people on that end have put in their information, you're going to see where it was harvested, the date, and then all the breakdown. If you're a science nerd, it's the website for you because it's going to tell you all the different ingredients uh, and the ratio and everything. All right, so it's wonderful for everything. It comes in the oils. It's great with the cleaning products. You can use it in your laundry. Great way to reduce toxins in your laundry. Internal support and oral care. So it really takes you throughout your whole day. Now here's 3 different DIY recipes. So screenshot this if you're a DIYer. You can make your own surface spray as well with On Guard concentrate of just using a couple tablespoons of that with 10 drops of lemon and then top it off in a 2-ounce water bottle. You can also use the dish soap, like I told you, 3 tablespoons, and then just top off with water. And it's also a really lovely blend to use. You could use it in the diffuser by itself because technically there's 5 oils in there. But if you want to enhance the citrus aspect of it, you could also throw in some lemon or lime or other oils with it just to kind of make it customized. So our health pyramid, I love because if you notice, the first 4 levels are all within your control. What you're eating, how you're digesting your food. doTERRA has a lot of really wonderful vitamins and supplements, including, I was just talking to a dear high school friend last week, powdered supplements, which is really helpful for people who are on the go. She or anybody can put them in her smoothie. Protein, greens, fiber to help your health that way. Movement and metabolism. My husband just played baseball yesterday for the first time of the season. Definitely is a big fan of Deep Blue. Helped his, recover from running around for 3 hours. And MetaPower is a new line that came out for metabolic health. Rest and managing your stress. If you're not a good sleeper, I would love to help you with that. We have a whole line called Serenity. And there's lots of ways to reduce your stress, but the top product that comes to mind is Adaptive. It's really, really effective on managing daytime stress without making you sleepy. And then reducing toxicity. I mean, this is a great way, reducing the toxins in your toothpaste, your mouthwash. Someone pointed out recently, did it ever dawn on you that brand name toothpaste will have a warning on it saying do not ingest? Like, we should worry about that. We're putting it in our mouth, we are getting exposed to it. So why not use a product that is all natural and you don't have to worry. The next is what you're doing right now, and then some informed self-care, making sure you're learning what your choices are and that you're swapping out and leveling up as you can. And lastly, of course, I'm not a doctor, I don't play one on TV. So make sure you have a good doctor. I personally um, recommend a naturopath doctor. I think it's really important to get the best of both worlds, Western and Eastern medicines. So, Wellness Wednesdays, I have poured all my heart and soul of being well every day of the week for myself, but for sharing with you guys on Wednesdays. So, every Wednesday morning, 9 o'clock Pacific time, Mountain time is 10, Central is 11, and anyone back east, you'd find me at noon. We're going to do these little 15-minute chats. And I have a timer going. I'm really mindful that it's going to start and stop on time so that we're good stewards of your time. The second Wednesday of every month, which is today, but if you're watching this at a different time, just know that you can check out the recording. And if you want to catch it live so you can ask questions at the end, second Wednesday of every month, 10 o'clock on down, I'm going to be doing an orientation for anybody who's a new customer. And then I just want to make sure everyone who's in San Diego knows, starting in June, we're going to have once a month uh, DIY workshops, and then a different night, once a month, aroma yoga, which is yummy. So thank you so, so much for logging on and tuning in. I appreciate it. And if you want to keep in touch with me, you can text me at this number. I don't get calls on this number, but it's a good way to get started. I have an email address below that, a beautiful website that my friend Brittany, I say helped me with, but I mean, she made the whole thing. I don't know how to do websites. And then you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook through my livewellnaturally.us. So thanks again. I really, really appreciate your time. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And next week, we're going to switch over, still spring cleaning, and we're going to do DIY recipes for laundry. So I'm super excited about that. And I look forward to seeing you next week. All right. Thank you.